Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with TB4Work, and today I've got another equipment review for you guys, and today I'm going to be reviewing my Hynet Cargo Net or climbing net. I absolutely love this because it's a really fun and unique piece of equipment that you're not really going to see in a whole lot of training facilities. In terms of the features, it measures 7 feet wide by 13 feet high. The actual net itself, it's going to be 8 millimeters thick, and there is 10 centimeters of spacing in between each of the squares. And then in terms of the weight capacity, it is billed as a 300 kilogram capacity, so 660 pounds. However, I would not trust it for 660 pounds. For me personally, anything over 250, I wouldn't really trust this net for. But overall, it is going to be pretty heavy duty, and if you are 150 to 250 pounds, you should be able to use it without any issues. And then in terms of the uses, when most people think of cargo nets, or at least in a training sense, you're going to think of it for climbing. However, if you aren't going to be using it for training, you can also use it for other things. You could use it for covering and storing equipment, and you can also use it as a decorative piece if you don't plan on using it for actual training. And now we're going to get into the pros and cons, but first, real quick, like the video and comment down in the comment section, as it would really help me out and help out with the algorithm. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the content. And now we're going to get into the pros and cons. In terms of the pros, the number one pro is that this is going to be a really fun piece of equipment. Another pro is that it's going to be great for developing core strength. Because the cargo net is going to shake a lot, as you are shaking, you're really going to have to use your core a lot to stabilize your body to make yourself get up there a lot easier. So it's really great for developing core strength. And also, it's going to be a great conditioning tool, particularly at the end of a back workout. What I've done a couple times is after I finish my back workout, I like to just go up and down at one time, and it does make for great conditioning at the end of your back workout. So that's one way that I like to use it. Another thing is, one of the pros is that it's going to require minimal amount of space. Right over here, it doesn't take up much space, and whenever I'm done using it, all I got to do is fold it up and I'll attach it to the hook on the wall. So no space really whatsoever because it just goes right up against the wall. And then one of the final pros is that it is very, very cost effective. This one right over here, it cost me $128.57 plus HST in Canada where I live. It came out to $145.28. So if you were going to get this, it's going to be about 1/3 the cost of something like the XM Cargo Net, which is going to cost you $349 for a similar size, and with tax it's going to come out to $394.37. So you're saving about 1/3 of the money, or you're saving 2/3 the money by getting this one as opposed to something like the Extreme Monkey version. And then in terms of the cons, there's really only a couple of cons. The number one con is that it is going to be very, very limited in terms of its uses, especially when it comes to training. If you are going to be using it for training, really the only thing you could do is climb. So if you're looking for something that's going to be a very versatile piece of equipment, then this really wouldn't be that beneficial. And then another one of the cons is that you are going to need to invest in some crash pads, because if you are going to be working with young children, athletes, anything like that, once they go all the way to the top, for liability reasons, if they were to happen to fall, you definitely would want to invest in some crash pads, and those can run you anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 depending on how many you get and the type that you get as well. So that's one thing worth noting when you are considering if you want to get a cargo net in your facility. But overall, in terms of who could benefit from it, if you are a climber, if you're a young athlete, or if you train young athletes, or if you work with kids, this would be absolutely terrific to get. And in terms of who won't benefit from it, if you are somebody who has very, very low ceilings in your facility, or if you are looking for the best bang for your buck equipment, then I wouldn't really recommend this because, again, you need high ceilings and it's not really going to be that versatile, so it's not going to be the greatest bang for your buck. Overall, though, I absolutely love it because it is a fun and different piece of equipment that you're not going to see in a lot of training facilities. And if I had to get rid of one piece of equipment of all the equipment reviews that I've done so far, it would be this one. But overall, I absolutely love it, and I don't plan on getting rid of it because it is a really, really fun piece of equipment. But that's pretty much it in terms of the Hynet Cargo review. Next week, I'm going to be reviewing something else. So next Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m., if you guys want me to review anything in particular, drop your comments down in the comment section so I could review whatever you guys want me to review. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to keep making these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, as I'm going to be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.